Welcome to Entertainment Spotlight. Entertainment Spotlight is a weekly show featuring the movers and the shakers in the entertainment business. I'm Louise Houghton.
And I'm Flex Alexander.
And on this episode, we're spotlighting SEGI TV, the online platform you can watch anytime, anywhere. And it's free.
SEGI TV is a modern streaming platform bringing entertainment and inspiration to people who love to have diverse options in TV, movies, and live content.
Do you want to know how to get free movies and TV at your fingertips?
Well, you have to stay tuned as we get to sit and talk with the CEO of SEGI TV, and you don't want to miss this interview.
We'll be right back.
Attention movie lovers. SEGI TV might be the best kept secret for free movies and free TV at your fingertips. By downloading the SEGI TV app to your phone or smart TV, you will instantly have access to over 200 live free TV channels.
I saved a lot of money by getting rid of all the fee-based streaming apps by going to SEGI TV.
SEGI TV is available on Roku, Amazon, Apple, and more. Watch SEGI TV anytime, anywhere. Enjoy the massive streaming library for free. You like sports? Download SEGI TV. You like Kung Fu? Download SEGI TV. You like comedy, horror, reality, action films? Download SEGI TV. SEGI TV has no hidden fees. In fact, SEGI TV has no fees at all. For once, free means free.
Why pay for all these streaming services when you can get SEGI TV for free?
Download SEGI TV and enjoy free TV when you want it.
Ed, it's so nice to sit down with you and talk to you today. I'd love to start by hearing a little bit more about SEGI TV.
Absolutely, and thank you too for having me. It's an honor to be on the show, and I'm looking forward to letting people know what SEGI TV is about.
Can you tell us a bit more about what it actually is?
SEGI TV is a free-to-watch, over-the-top streaming platform that offers viewers the ability to watch movies, television, and live events, whether it be sports or music, based on a protocol called FAST, which stands for Free Ad-Supported Television, which is very different from paying a subscription.
All right, so let me clarify this. SEGI TV is free for all who sign up.
It's absolutely free to watch. There's no sign-ups, no credit cards. All you do is download the app or download it on your television, and you immediately start watching whatever program you're interested in.
That was going to be my next question. How can people get a hold of it? But you said download. Where can they go to download it?
It's available everywhere. So on your phones, on the apps like Roku and Amazon Fire TV, all the major apps, including the gaming consoles. So you can watch it everywhere, including the web.
Is there a registration process?
Not at all, and that's the beauty. One of the things that is driving people away from subscriptions is the fatigue of giving away their information. So absolutely not. There's no sign-up forms, there's no credit card information, we don't know who you are as an individual. We have basic information about you based on your device, but that's where it ends.
You're covering a broad spectrum. What is your target audience?
Our target audience, it's a great question, Flex, because our target audience is niche audiences that watch niche programming that find it hard to find on your broader networks. And we like to say, on a creator standpoint, we want to represent the underrepresented content creators, and we want to represent the viewers that don't get to see that content, including demographics such as African American, Latino audiences that have a hard time finding programming on the broader networks.
And now, let's look behind the curtain to see the free premium content you can find on SEGI TV. Want to see more? Download the SEGI TV app now and watch for free. Want to stream movies and TV without breaking the bank?
Why pay for other streaming services like Netflix and Disney Plus when SEGI TV is free?
I saved a lot of money by getting rid of all the fee-based streaming apps by going to SEGI TV.
Go to SEGI TV for free movies and TV shows.
I went online and watched a 24-hour live stream of old Kung Fu movies, all for free.
Thanks, SEGI TV.
Thanks, SEGI TV.
I get free movies and TV
Anytime,
anywhere.
On SEGI TV.
And this is quite a new platform, I understand. So what would you say your short-term goals are?
Our short-term goals is to just gain traction, gain awareness, raise our viewership.
What are your long-term goals?
All streaming platforms live and die by exclusivity. And one of our key long-term goals in order to grow our platform and maintain our viewers is to be producing SEGI original television, where we have control over the narrative of the stories, and we can pick and choose based on our data the actors and the storylines that people are responding to, and just have our own series and develop that.
And that is, of course, what other streaming platforms are doing as well. So what is it that's going to set SEGI TV apart from those?
There's a few things that set us apart. The premise of our company is about diversity and inclusion and representation. And there's stories that are out there in the marketplace that aren't being told, that audiences are dying to see. Myself and our acquisitions team, we have access to a lot of these creators, and they're looking for opportunities and we're looking for content. And I think that that premise and working within that niche will not only insulate us from competition, but help us to keep a loyal audience, which is what our advertisers are looking to do. Free advertising supported television. And that is like the television you used to watch when you're watching cable, where we put specific time slots for our programs, and you watch from 8:30 to 9 pre-programmed by us, and that's what sets us apart. So it's really about the engaging content that we bring in, which is going to keep our viewers coming back for more.
How big do you think SEGI TV can be? Because it sounds like that's a task, because you're going back to the old school way of programming where you would watch All in the Family at 8 o'clock and the Jeffersons at 8:30.
It can be as big as we want it to be, because the other thing that all streaming platforms are discovering is that reality television is the thing that's been driving television for a long time. And there's no better reality TV than sports. And so we've already set our path on live sports, because with sports comes loyalty, fans, and engagement. So we're very proud to say that we're on our 3rd live sporting event.
Which sporting event is it?
We did a very large celebrity boxing match, which brought in over 1.5 million live viewers. We're very proud of it, and as a result of that, we're looking for unique niche sports that you don't see on television, but they have very loyal fan bases around the world, whether it's combat sports or skateboarding or even pickleball now, which is a huge growing sport. People want to see this, and it's not on network television yet.
Right.
So to the extent that companies like ours can do deals like this, bring in those eyeballs, and then we offer them movies and other television programming, it keeps them engaged until the other sporting events come in. So that's how we're differentiating ourselves, and that's how we're growing the channel. So the sky's the limit.
Well, so much more to talk about with you, Ed, but we're going to take a short break right now. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
Okay, so you're over here keeping secrets. You know, we had our little research bugs checking you out, and we know that you are the founder and the CEO of Sycamore Entertainment.
Yes, I am.
Now, you built that up to be a successfully publicly traded company. Now, what would, I don't know, inspire you or make you step out and dare yourself to do something like SEGI TV?
In fact, that's a good question, because Sycamore Entertainment we started out as a distribution company to begin with. We were distributing feature films and doing theatrical distribution. We knew that as streaming came on board, that was, to us, it was a natural transition. We wanted to be part of that early trend to not just license films. We wanted to start putting it on our own platform and create a secondary revenue stream based off our core business.
Smart. That's good. That's good, because you know that field is, as you know, it gets flooded.
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, we always have to go back to the revenue model. And our revenue model for our streaming platform is free to watch. So who's paying the tab? It's the advertisers. And these advertisers are controlling multi-billion-dollar ad budgets. And their focus is, how do I get my product in front of the consumer? And that's what we have to always be thinking about.
Advertising is key.
Yeah, advertising
just
is
like
absolutely
content is king.
Absolutely.
And now, let's look behind the curtain to see the free premium content you can find on SEGI TV. Want to see more? Download the SEGI TV app now and watch for free.
It's free to watch free to air and you're watching commercials. I think that it's just now about curating the right content. And all these pay-to-watch companies are realizing that now, and the only way that they can figure out to be able to regain that is to adopt a free-to-watch model. And I think the people who are going to win in this business are the ones that really understand how to curate content for an audience by understanding your audience. And if there's a good show, and if it's compelling content, and it's on from 8 to 8:30, people are going to tune in from 8 to 8:30.
You'll end up seeing the news as well coming back onto your platform?
Actually, news is a fixture. If you're going to run a successful platform, you really have to have news.
Want to stream movies and TV without breaking the bank?
Why pay for other streaming services like Netflix and Disney Plus when SEGI TV is free?
I saved a lot of money by getting rid of all the fee-based streaming apps by going to SEGI TV.
Go to SEGI TV for free movies and TV shows.
I went online and watched a 24-hour live stream of old Kung Fu movies, all for free.
Thanks, SEGI TV.
Thanks, SEGI TV.
I get free movies and TV
Anytime.
Anywhere.
On SEGI TV.
Welcome back to Entertainment Spotlight. We're here with Ed Sylvan, who's telling us so much more about SEGI TV. And right now, I'd love to start talking about market strategy.
For us, the market strategy is really, it's fast. I think with the proliferation of subscription, the marketplace has experienced what we call subscription fatigue, where in order to watch your favorite programs, you now have to have multiple subscriptions, which add up to dollars that exceed what you were paying when you cut your cable. So the new market strategy is ad supported, and it allows people to watch whatever they want for free. And our market strategy is to engage with the advertisers that can serve relevant ads to the viewers.
With all the competition out there, what kind of content does SEGI TV have?
In the streaming game, I think the focus needs to be niche content. Programming that speaks to very unique and specific audiences, whether it's film and television or niche sports, because with those different audiences comes a lot of loyalty, and that's what advertisers really are focused on as we go forward.
Talking of going forward, then, what's your growth strategy, would you say?
Our growth strategy is to just use technology. The new buzzword now is artificial intelligence. We can find audiences trafficking very specific websites based on keywords, whether it's a sport, a director, or their favorite music band, whatever. So we could use that artificial intelligence and that information. We could use this technology in order to grow our audiences. And the focus for us isn't how many viewers we have. It's about engagement.
What do you think is the potential of SEGI TV? You know, everyone always has grand visions,
Right.
But I'm curious to see your thoughts.
The truth is the potential is unlimited because everybody's in search of that hit series, that, that engaging, episodic piece of content that keeps people coming back. So I think that where the hit is going to come from and our growth strategy and our potential is to get a niche sport, bring the audiences in, learn about them, and then produce engaging content that keeps them coming back so that the spikes in terms of your viewership don't look like this, it's just a growth pattern like that. And that's the key.
You don't want to get just sports fans coming in, though, do you?
Not at all, but the thing about sports fans is that they watch everything else too. Because, at some point the whistle blows, what do you do until the next match? You have to be able to serve them content, and because of the niche sport, there's certain demographics of people who watch certain sports. We can just use that information and that data to say people who watch rugby also watch this type of sport, or they watch these types of films, they're this demographic. So we know sort of how to curate the programming that once the match counts down to 0, there might be a program there that, hey, I like this program, let me see what this is about. It's about engaging and keeping them watching.
And you do all that through AI?
AI is a part of the technology, but we're also in the data business. So, we know what you're watching when you're watching our program. We know how long you're watching it for. We know what keywords that you're searching for. We know what you watched after that program. So we have data, and we'll serve you programs up based on your viewing habits, not dissimilar to any of the other streaming over-the-top platforms that are out there.
You mentioned before that you will be producing some of your own content
Absolutely.
to put on there, and you've got a lot of experience in the past with producing.
Yes.
So what kind of content are we likely to see?
I think the trend and the content that we want to produce is really about not the event or the sport, I keep bringing up sports, but the behind the scenes docu-series style. I think that those are the things that we want to really create programming and original content around, because the marketplace is very interested in who these individuals are, how they live out when the cameras are off. And it's been successful in other platforms, and the audience can't get enough of it. So we see a trend there and we want to follow that trend. We're always focused on keeping the audience engaged in viewing, because they don't have to have loyalty to us. They're not paying a subscription. So our focus is to create compelling content to keep them watching, because when those numbers are spinning, that's how we make our ad dollars.
And now, let's look behind the curtain to see the free premium content you can find on SEGI TV. Want to see more? Download the SEGI TV app now and watch for free. Attention movie lovers. SEGI TV might be the best kept secret for free movies and free TV at your fingertips. By downloading the SEGI TV app to your phone or smart TV, you will instantly have access to over 200 live free TV channels.
I saved a lot of money by getting rid of all the fee-based streaming apps by going to SEGI TV.
SEGI TV is available on Roku, Amazon, Apple, and more. Watch SEGI TV anytime, anywhere. Enjoy the massive streaming library for free. You like sports? Download SEGI TV. You like Kung Fu? Download SEGI TV. You like comedy, horror, reality, action films? Download SEGI TV. SEGI TV has no hidden fees. In fact, SEGI TV has no fees at all. For once, free means free.
Why pay for all these streaming services when you can get SEGI TV for free?
Download SEGI TV and enjoy free TV when you want it.
So what are some of your favorite programs? I mean, this might be biased to watch on SEGI TV right now.
I'm a sports junkie, so fortunately for me, there's a lot of sports programming on SEGI TV. It's not all sports programming, but I like sports analytics, where the talking heads break down a game and the players and sort of after the game. So we have several channels that speak to specific sports, whether it's golf or basketball or soccer.
What's your favorite sport?
Basketball is my favorite sport, but soccer is a close second.
What would the streaming quality be? Because, you know, I have seen some other streaming companies and the streaming quality is not as good. Where are you guys operating from?
We're streaming in 1080p and 4K, which is the two top standards. And it's very important to note that even though we're an up-and-coming company, you really have to focus your core business on your what we call the tech stack. The foundation of the business needs to be as robust as the majors now. So we spent a lot of time, energy, and money on making sure that that was the case. So we're very proud to say that there's very few of the top brand name streamers, the Netflix of the world and all them, we're using very similar tech stacks to them. One of our backbone providers was the same company that provided streaming capabilities for the Tokyo Olympics. So this is the sort of quality that you have to deliver in order to even start to compete at any level in the game as it is right now.
What about your recommendations for us?
Yes.
You look like a fashion guy, so very stylish. So we have shows that talk about pop culture, style, fashion, different events. So we have several programs that speak to that.
I love old school programming, as you heard
Classic.
earlier, like Sanford and Son, and those. Do you have shows like that, classics from?
We have a large portion of our programming on our channels is classic television, whether it's everything from westerns to cartoons. We cycle in and out the very popular stuff as it becomes available. Classic television is a winner. You know, it's very engaging. Some stuff is timeless. With the advent of streaming television and free-to-watch television, new audiences are being introduced to stuff that would never see the light of day without it.
And what about for your female audience? Not to say that females don't watch sports and all of those things, but statistically it's more of a male audience, so I just asked that question for anyone else.
But there's everything. We're so proud to be able to say that we have everything from language. Think about that. Language, all day, 24-hour learning language. For the intellectuals in the room, shows about yoga, meditation, cooking, fashion, self-help. These are all niche channels that people frequent. At the same time, one of our most watched sports for females is soccer.
Wow.
It's the fastest growing demographic.
And the LA female soccer team are doing very well at the moment.
Right now we have just over 80 channels of 24/7, and we're growing our movies and TV shows as we go forward. And again, one of our long-term goals is to produce our own originals.
Well, thank you so much, Ed. It's been such a pleasure to learn so much about streaming platforms in general and everything that SEGI TV has.